Welcome back, folks. We are here at Moorhead High School for game number 8. Today we square off against a team from North Dakota, our first out-of-state opponent, the West Fargo BANTAM
Stampede, right? That's their...
So Ryan, I did a quick little research because last year our BANTAM team ran the tournament. They made it all the way. So last year, we started off in this tournament playing against Grand Forks Blue on 11-11. I'm sorry, West Fargo on 11-10. Score of 6-1. Then 2 hours later, we had to play Blaine, won 3-1. Then Grand Forks Blue 4-1. And then I think we had to play Minnetonka 5-1, and then Moorhead 4-1. So it was a little bit different bracket last year. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games to the championship.
And we're only going to
this
have
year it'll only be 4.
Must be fewer teams. There's only 16 in this bracket for sure.
So the boys come in with a 7-0 record, ready to see if they can do it 2 years in a row. There's some good competition this year, though.
Yes,
I was looking through the bracket. It is not a cakewalk. I think either right now or right about now, Woodbury is playing, another team from North Dakota. The winner of that game, or the loser of that game, will play the winner or loser of this game at either 8 o'clock or 8:15 this evening.
Yep.
So to keep the boys' minds sharp, we'll be going to the clubhouse in Moorhead this afternoon to play a little virtual golf, have a little lunch. First observations, Ryan, we've been playing some really big teams and really big goalies, and this is not one of them.
I would agree.
Not that they're not good size, but some of the teams recently that we've been playing have been physically, visually much bigger than us.
Yeah, I just watched Stillwater Wayzata, and Stillwater has 3 kids that are monsters. I mean, they get in front of the net and they just stand there and there's nobody moving them. So
I don't know what they've got in the water over there. I'm not sure if you've seen Thomas Vanek's twin boys. They're both about your size. I mean, they're huge too.
Yep.
So Osseo Maple Grove comes into the contest, as I said, 7-0, 44 goals for, 6 goals against. We've won in various ways. We've won sharp. We've won kind of not as sharp, but grinded it out. The boys have had to stand up for each other. They've found ways to score even strength, power play, penalty kill, short-handed breakaway by Eli Varian in the last game, defensive short-handed goal on a breakaway. I've been thinking since that goal happened, that might be the first time I've seen a defenseman get a breakaway on a penalty kill and score. Do you recall ever seeing something like that?
That was a first, I think.
So I was trying to figure out on the rankings if these guys are in here or not.
Yeah, if you click on Moorhead, and then they played Moorhead, I believe.
They have played Moorhead, okay. This is a Youth Hockey Hub tournament, so there will be statistics on YHH.com. There's always some fun pictures. They have a daily recap usually. Ryan, what did you think of the boys' attire coming into the rink today?
They looked sharp. There were several, all but 3, I think, were dressed in suits and ties. I've got a couple videos. I'll try to get more, and then we'll use those throughout the season. But they look sharp for sure.
So if this is the West Fargo that Moorhead played a West Fargo team 2 times, it says.
Yep. If you click on them, you should be able to, on the West Fargo Blue, just click their name. Oh, okay.
So according to this, if this is correct, they've only played 2 teams this year, Grand Forks Red, which they've got 2 different scores on the same day, and then Moorhead on back-to-back days. Going off of what Youth Hockey Hub says, they are 0-4, but I don't think that's correct because it looks like they've reported multiple games on the same day. Before we get going, walking into this facility today, Moorhead High School is going through a massive construction project. When we were here last year, we walked through a different set of doors. That weight room when I walked in today was like a college weight room.
Yep.
That was pretty sweet.
And the entrance is brand new. It's impressive when you walk in the door, for sure.
And the other end of the stadium looks humongous. Or high school, rather.
We will be looking through this white netting today, actually in all the rinks, I believe, up here. So.
So in all youth hockey tournaments, they usually do announcements and the national anthem. So during that time, we'll be quiet and let you listen. We are primed and ready to do our final words of encouragement from Coach Lewicki, and we'll be off. A lot of families from this area. Good turnout. If you're looking to your right, we've got multiple players on Osseo Maple Grove that have connections to the Fargo Moorhead area. So they're coming out to support and cheer. We'll see if it gives a little extra pep in the step to a few of them.
All right, so as you heard, well, maybe didn't hear, but it'll be Soward, Schutz, Bergman, Seppelt, and Varian. Face-off goes to West Fargo. They push it back in their own zone, and they'll retreat there. They get it up here, and Varian picks that up, gives it to Seppelt, D to D in the neutral zone. He fires far side to Bergman, and we're in the zone on a 3-on-2. Bergman over to Sowers, but he couldn't get it through the skates of a West Fargo player, and they battle there at the half wall. They push it down in the corner, and they ring it around. Seppelt will pinch. Schutz is going to help him. Seppelt knocks it down towards Soward. Soward's in the corner, now behind the net, fires it out front, right to a Stampede player, and they push it out towards the blue line, but not out of the zone. This is Schutz. All alone in front of the goalie. He gets a shot off, but it goes right to a Stampede player, and they push it. Seppelt falls down here at the blue line and has to hurry to back up. Now he picks up the puck. Tried to slide it, but he lost his footing, and now they're in. Shot. Sheska makes the save. Rebound comes to Sowards. Sowards has time, and he's out of the zone. Sowards now across the red, across the blue onside. Just him and Bergman. Sowards pulls, waits, looks for somebody to come off the bench. It was Schneider, but he couldn't get it to him. This is Faust. Faust in his own zone. Now over to Schneider on the near side. Schneider gets bumped just outside the blue line, and West Fargo picks it up there. West Fargo now in our zone. Eisen took it away for a moment, but now they get it back in the corner, and now they have it in the slot. They push it out to their point. Good pressure here by, that was Schneider. Schneider got it ahead. Chung couldn't corral it, and now it's back to Schneider, but we're offsides. This is Eisen back to Martin. Martin off the skates of Chung, and it's in the zone. Martin will chase. Eisen rings it around for Chung. Chung had bounced over his stick there funny on the boards and gets back in the zone, but Eisen will pick it up. Eisen gets tied up, fires it off the boards, and Schneider has it. Schneider across the red. Now across the blue onside. He has it, he shoots low, rebounds loose, comes out here to Faust. Faust shoots high, and it's in.
Oh!
Nice first save by the goalie, but it came right to Faust at the point, and he fired it in. The goalie was on his knees and couldn't reach up and grab the puck.
What a nice goal. Great shot. Had the goalie kind of off his angle a little bit. Yawning net, and he buried it top shelf. Beautiful shot.
So now we've got Henry, Wydra, and Kaminsky together, and Bear and Camp on D. West Fargo picks it up in their own zone, give it away to Kaminsky. Kaminsky pushes it deeper. He has it still on his stick. He's got time. Throws it out to Campa. Campa kicks it out with his skates, gets a shot towards the net, goes through Wydra and ends up on net and goes behind. This is Henry now. Henry pushes it down deep. Tried to go to Kaminsky, now Bear at the point. Bear keeps it in momentarily, but now West Fargo pushes ahead. They're out of the zone now, and Wydra battles here at the near side. Now Kaminsky swings in to grab the puck. Kaminsky takes it right to the slot, walks around one, shoots, and it's in.
Beautiful goal. Kaminsky with what I assume to be his new twig after he broke one in the last game. Dances around the defense, makes a great move on the goaltender. Second goal on our sixth shot already in the first period. The boys are bringing the offense. This netting definitely makes it harder to pick up who's on the ice by number.
Absolutely.
We're going to have to go back and look for the little plus minus.
All right, West Fargo pushes it ahead. Campa chips it off a mask of a player. Bear has it inside his own zone, throws it away to West Fargo. Now Campa retreat behind his own net. Has one player on him, he stops there and pushes it back to himself. Now back, and he rings it around for Bergman. Bergman throws it up to the point, and West Fargo keeps it in. They get a shot. Sheska sees it well and makes the save. No rebound.
Campa put that one into the defender there, and I almost wonder with how low this glass is, if you're worried about chipping it up into this netting, because the glass can't be more than 4 feet above the boards here.
Right, yeah, they are short. All right, face-off comes to Varian behind. He rings it around towards Seppelt. Couldn't connect, but Schneider does. Now out to Eisen. Eisen chips it ahead. This is Chung. Chung and Eisen on a 2-on-1. Nice pass. Shot goes just wide. Now they battle behind. Chung and Eisen. Chung comes away with it. He tried to get it to Schneider. It goes off a skate, and now it lays loose for West Fargo. They back up. This will be Seppelt and Varian. Seppelt. They're on sides in the zone. Seppelt takes it away, and with Varian's help, and now it's Schneider. Schneider crossed the blue line. Nope, couldn't get it in. So now it comes back here. Seppelt will pick it up just inside his own zone. Seppelt stops in the corner, looks, gets it off the boards towards Schneider. Schneider has it. He pushes it to the middle. That's Chung flying through. Nice job. Everybody's going for a change. Chung tried to make a pass. Didn't realize that Eisen was leaving the ice. So now it's West Fargo. They're in the neutral zone. They tried to chip it forward. And they battle just inside our blue and get it in deep. First one to it's Henry. Henry behind his own net, chips it ahead. Has it and gets it out. Good job there. Now we got Wydra. Wydra, Henry, and Kaminsky, I think. Wydra goes out to the point. This is Faust again. Faust off a shin pad and harmlessly goes off to the half wall, and Wydra will battle there. Now Martin. Martin steps ahead, but he can't get it past the second defender, but he does keep it in now, and Martin's got a chance. He gives it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky gets hacked from behind, and West Fargo will go to the box.
We're going to go to our first power play here. Team speed is evident as an advantage for us so far.
Yep. The clock is weird.
When Ison and Chung got on that 2-on-1, Ison's speed from red line to blue line separated from their defense and made that play happen. Chung's got such great vision. I mean, it's just a fraction of an inch from putting that one home, but certainly speed is a dominating factor right now.
The back checkers had zero chance to come get either one of them. So penalty to West Fargo's number 5 for slashing.
It's a little bit different look here on the power play with Varian and Faust up top, Kaminsky in the middle, Schneider on the left, and Schutz on the right side. They're trying to get the penalty up on the clock here, get that figured out.
They must have switched crews from the last game. There we go, because they were busy last game.
Yep.
All right. Face-off goes back towards Varian. Varian down the half wall, gives it back. Varian at the top now. Varian looks, waits, has time, and he gives it down to the half wall again, down to that's Schutz. Schutz has it at the half wall. He looks, goes down to Bergman. Bergman now behind, and he walks around one. Actually, that's Schneider, my bad. And now to Kaminsky. Kaminsky walks to the middle in the slot. He gives it over to Schutz. Schutz shoots from a sharp angle. Puck lays loose, and West Fargo is able to clear to the wall, but now it's Varian. Varian down to Schutz. Schutz down to Schneider. Schneider kicks it to himself, back to Schutz. He shoots from another sharp angle, and the rebound came right off of Kaminsky's stick, but went off to the side. Now Kaminsky at the half wall. He battles with a West Fargo player. Puck's loose now. West Fargo is able to chip it out, and they ice it.
So you could hear the coaches there asking for that to be a pass across to the back door rather than a sharp angled shot. The problem with a sharp angled shot on a power play is if you miss, oftentimes you don't have the right resources up on top to keep that one in the zone. So we'll see if they make that adjustment, as Kaminsky was alone on the back door, but we've got a new unit out now.
All right, puck face-off came out, but it went right between the D's, so Kampa picks it up there. This is more of our traditional power play. Here's Wydra. Wydra in the slot, gives it to a trailing Sowards. Sowards has it, tried to go cross the crease to Wydra, but couldn't connect. Now Bergman. Bergman out to Sowards. Sowards to Kampa. Kampa up top. He's got time. He's going to shoot. Shot goes just wide. Goaltender freezes it. We'll have another offensive zone faceoff with 41 seconds to go in the power play.
Well, he wasn't going to get that one blocked, shooting it a couple feet wide. We do need to get somebody out front, though, when he's got that puck up top, because that goalie can see that one the whole way.
Yep, but nobody wants to stand up front when the puck is head
Quick
high.
shot by Henry off the side of the net there.
Right, they chip it out past Kampa, should be an icing, and is.
I don't know, there's two schools of thought to there. You know, you shoot it low, you get the rebound. With a goalie this size who's on the ground a lot, we already beat him up top once, so maybe you do look upstairs. It's just you got to have that open lane to do it.
Well, yeah, and if you want somebody to screen, they don't want to stand in front of that thing coming at their head. So there's, you know. All right, so this is out to Kampa. Kampa will have to back up as West Fargo has the puck. Kampa bumps his guy, good D there, and he's going to get an interference. So he made good contact, no big deal, but then he took him to the ice, and I think that's what they call him.
I don't know. You engage a player that has the puck goes through you.
You got to let go. You can't just take him to the ice.
I didn't love the call.
They called about 4 of those in the last game. Same thing, right?
Yep.
So we'll go on
the rules.
12 seconds for 4-on-4, and then we'll go on the penalty kill. Comes out here to the point for West Fargo. They push it down to the wall. They don't have a guy in the middle because it's 4-on-4, and the puck gets out of the zone. And now we'll attack. D to D for West Fargo. They retreat in their own zone. Good job, Ison, putting a little pressure. They do get it past, and now we're shorthanded. Shot goes wide, but Cheska decides to glove it and hold on to it.
So some of the games will be played over here at the high school. There's 2 rinks here. There's also 3 rinks at, I think they call it the Cullen Center.
Yep.
So we'll have some games over there also. You might get some up-close action. And one of the games is you've got to be on the bench. basically to film.
All right, so face-off comes to the point here, and we battle, but they come away with it. Good attack there by Seppelt, and he pushes this guy in the corner and battles through. He gets taken down, and they come out with the puck. Sheska makes the save, and there is no rebound.
Continues to look square to the puck, very much how he looked the other night. Sharp and ready. Minute 31 left on the penalty kill, 9:25 left here in the first period, 2-0 on 2 early goals from Faust and Kaminski.
Face-off comes to West Fargo at the point. They go D to D, and now they fire it in, but it gets off the wall. There, Faust is going to chase behind, and West Fargo gets it. Now it's Martin to chase. Martin chips it ahead, but it'll go to the point. Ison's there, but he pulls it to the middle. Shot got through. Sheska makes a save, and now it's Faust. Nice save again by Sheska. Comes out to Faust and Ison battle in the corner. Now Martin will go. Martin fires it right back up, but Ison had retreated to go help in front, so he wasn't there to get that pass. Comes out to Faust. He ties this guy up. He needs some help. They battle, and now it throws out to the point. Shot gets through. Sheska makes the first save and the second, and now it's Faust. Faust battles there with West Fargo player. Ison takes away the pass, so they go to the far side D, and he fires it back in the corner. First one to it is Martin. He couldn't get it off the boards, though, and West Fargo has it in the corner, now up to the D. They fire it back down in the corner. Good pressure here by Martin. 26 to go in the penalty, and West Fargo fires it back up to the point. Shot gets through, but goes wide, and this is Faust. Now Sheska makes a save. He tried to freeze it, puck was loose, but they blew the whistle anyways.
Well, Ryan, in a game that only featured 34 total shots the other night, we're already sitting at 13 shots between the two teams. Right now, West Fargo's got 7 of those shots. I'm sorry, 14, 7-7. Still 16 seconds remaining on the Kampa interference penalty.
All right, West Fargo making a late defensive change here. Still on the penalty kill for 16, like Andy said. Varian and Seppelt, Schutz and Sowards. Comes out to the point. Schutz knocked that down. Sowards tried to get a stick on it. Puck goes wide. This will be Varian and Seppelt both in the corner together. Guy out front all by himself. Now West Fargo stops there. Got around Sowards. Pulls to shoot, but Sowards did a nice job of getting back and getting a stick. This is Varian. Varian chips it ahead. We are full strength. Bergman's on. Guy falls down. Bergman's on a breakaway. Bergman walks, shoots. Nice save by the goalie. Not in, but it comes back to Bergman. He tried to chip it forward. Still loose, and now he finally gets his glove on it, and we get a whistle. Nice post-to-post slide there by the goaltender. He's able to make a save.
I think 3 quick saves.
Yep.
There was kind of a flurry out front. Got a fortunate bounce, and the defender fell, and Bergman used that speed to get to the front of the net, but goaltender holds at 2.
Right, face-off comes towards Bear. He stops it there and rings it down for Schutz. Schutz picks it up behind the net. Now
really
trying to go
like
out to Bear.
Puck's rolling along the dash.
It does. It's like the edges are rough. Yeah. This is now Sowards. He pushed it up to a West Fargo defenseman, goes to Bear. Bear now, Kampa. Kampa to Sowards. Sowards at the blue line. He's in onside. He's got Schutz behind him if he just leaves it. And he goes back to Kampa, but it gets picked off, and now here comes West Fargo. West Fargo across the blue line on sides with Kampa trailing. Kampa rubs him out there and finds the puck. Good D by Leaf. And it comes out to Bergman. Bergman has a little time. He goes off the boards and gets it out. Nice job there. Bergman and Schutz will change, and Bear's going to come up and try to play the puck. He's got a guy behind him. On the near wall here, he goes down, but it comes away to Kaminski. Kaminski's in the zone. Walks around one guy, still has it, shoots, rebounds loose. And Henry couldn't get a stick on it. Henry now, still West Fargo behind the net. Now they make a pass out to the wing and they go back behind their own net again. West Fargo fires it up, and this will be a nice.
I was just given a second glance at our number 17. I think he's got himself a new helmet.
Ooh.
Nice and shiny. Sure that cost his parents a pretty penny. I was actually talking to his mom before the game. I think he got a helmet and I can't remember if she said shoulder pads or something else. So she had a fun day at the sports shop.
Yep. All right, puck comes out to the slot, but it goes right on a stampede stick, and here they come. This is West Fargo against Faust. Faust turns to go forward and pushes guy into the wall. Nice post-to-post slide there for Sheska and makes the save, and it comes out to Kaminski. 2-on-2, Kaminski and Wydra. Kaminski pushed it in the corner, pick it up there. Kaminski now slides it out here to Faust. Faust on his backhand, fires it back towards Kaminski off of his foot, and now in the slot, but out the high slot, and Kaminski keeps it in the zone. Kaminski now lost it there at the half wall, and here comes West Fargo out of the zone. Faust to step up, good job there, Faust can go. Faust has got some speed, he's around one, he's in the zone, pulls, shoots. Couldn't quite get the shot off, and West Fargo picks it up and pulls it behind their net, fires it out of the zone. This is Kaminski. Kaminski now has Faust over here, gets it back from him. Nice give and go there. Kaminski's in the zone. Lost it at the top of the circles, picks it back up and fires it in behind. This is Schneider. So Kaminski's going to go for a line change. Schneider in the zone all by himself, no penalty. And here comes Eisen and Chung. And now West Fargo's out of the zone. Eisen picks that up at neutral, leaves it for Varian. Varian to Seppelt. Seppelt back to Varian. Varian looks towards Eisen and got it picked off, and they dump it in our zone. 5 minutes to go in the first period, 2-0, Austin Maple Grove leads. And Varian has it behind his own net. Now at the dot, fires it up, that gets picked off. And that's offsides. Nope, he couldn't quite get a handle. Another rolling puck at the edge of the boards. And West Fargo retreat in their own zone, now off the boards up here to the center ice, but now Eisen will pick it up in the zone, chip it ahead. That's Chung. Chung alone, shoots and scores.
Oh, beautiful goal. Gavin Chung buries it off a nice pass from Eisen, making it 3-0.
Nice shoulder shake, got the goalie to go down and just made a move.
12th shot of the game, making it 3-0 for the boys in white.
Scoring for Austin Maple Grove, number 7, Gavin Chung, 16, Austin Easton. Time of the goal, 10.
This is Sowards. Sowards out towards Bergman. The goaltender got a stick on it, and Sowards will pick it back up at the half wall. West Fargo picks it up there, though, and they get it out to Seppelt. Seppelt off a shin pad. It'll come to Varian. Varian now chips it ahead towards Seppelt. Seppelt wheels and gets in the zone and fires it deep. Right on net, though. Now Schutz. Schutz couldn't get there. Good job of Seppelt, sorry, to keep it in. Now Schutz. Schutz tried to push it to Bergman. Bergman will pick it up at the half wall and walk to the middle. Back to Sowards. Sowards walks around one, pulls to shoot. Comes to Bergman. Bergman fires it off of the back of Sowards' legs. And now Sowards will chase in the corner. Comes out to West Fargo, and they're out of the zone. Good stop there by Varian, though, and he keeps play alive in the neutral zone. And now it's in the zone, and Varian will chase. Varian to pressure the defenseman. He almost took it away, and now he's got to back up and get this. West Fargo player comes out in the slot right to a West Fargo D, and he fires it off the glass.
That is why they have the nets, because that was about 4 inches from going right into somebody's face otherwise. Well, Ryan, I think the speed difference is allowing the defensemen to play a little bit tighter gaps because they know they've got back pressure, which is putting a lot of pressure on the zone exit for West Fargo, giving us some extended zone time.
For sure. All right, comes towards Campa. Campa tried to keep it in but couldn't. And now West Fargo's out on a one-on-one against Bear. Bear steps up, nice stick, keeps the puck away from, and Henry picked it up there. Henry got bumped, interference, no call. Now it's Bear. Bear off the wall, gets it out. West Fargo has it at neutral. They go D to D, near side, and they fire it in. Bear will retreat in his own corner, far side. He chips it behind to Campa, who's got lots of time. Bear got hammered on the wall, and no penalty again. That comes to Campa. Campa fires it high, off the boards to Kaminski, who chips it past his defender. Gets hooked, no penalty. He's got Wydra with him. Gives it to him. Wydra gets a goal.
Oh, nice. Wydra from Kaminski and Campa making it 4-0.
So I don't know if you're tracking face-offs yet.
I was trying.
We've lost a lot more.
Yeah, I was trying and then I forgot to do it. I'm gonna get better at. We got a new chart, folks.
We also could enlist someone else to help us if we need to, for sure.
We do have a stat person, but it's fun to be able to give you guys real-time stats.
All right, face-off comes to Campa. Campa to Schneider, who couldn't handle the pass, but the puck's in the zone. West Fargo retreats, fires it off the boards towards Campa. He reaches to get it, falls down because he had to reach, but he gets a shot on net, and the puck will get chipped in the corner for Chung. Chung
That was a nice shot.
gets bumped there. Chung battles with Eisen and two
Gonna have to
West
check
Fargo
those
players. Back to Chung, and now West Fargo will retreat behind their own net. Schneider will meet them there. They chip it up. Campa's going to pinch, and easy job taking that away, but now he gets bumped. Has it in his feet, looks for, now it's Campa. Campa in the slot, fires, nice save by the goalie, kind of went off his the handle of his stick, and now West Fargo will come away with it. West Fargo now out of the zone, comes towards Eisen. Eisen battles there, goes down, but he takes the puck away, and Barrel retreat in the near side corner. He looks, he goes around one, he lost the puck though. Eisen now battles, good job by Campa to come over and support. West Fargo player goes down, no penalties. Comes out to the point. West Fargo tried to pull and shoot, but he lost the puck. It's out of the zone. Schneider pressures. Comes out to a West Fargo wing, and he'll go back to his defenseman now. And they're going to wheel in their own zone. He's got some speed. The swing and a miss. Good bump by Sowards. Campa threw it right to a defenseman though, and now we got to retreat. Sowards swings in and grabs that pass, and now it's up to Schneider. Schneider up to Bergman. It's a 3-on-1, back to Sowards. Sowards shoots, goaltender makes a blocker save, rebound goes to Bergman behind. Tried to push it to Schneider, who was at the end of a long shift, and he's going to leave. And now, how is that not a trip? Martin just took a guy down, going for the puck, and tripped him, no penalty. Sowards shoots and scores.
Sowards, I think, unassisted there. Buried that one.
Boy, it's funny when they don't call a penalty, and then there's a turnover, it almost always turns into a goal.
Yeah, we kind of got lucky on a couple here.
Yep.
Not going to lie.
It
I
happens.
thought they could have probably called a hook, a trip, and a trip, all in the last minute and a half.
Yep, I would agree. There's, for whatever reason, they're letting them play.
Well, we've exceeded our shot total from the other night. We got 18 first period shots. And I'm not even being generous. I think it's a legit 5-goal lead, running time, first period, it appears.
Well, I think they maybe, I don't know. All right,
they
face
forgot.
off.
We'll find out.
Right. Face off goes behind the net. West Fargo will pick it up there. Gets chipped behind by Schutz. Bergman chases. Now back to Schutz. Schutz fires one off the goalie. Sharp angle. Goalie makes the save, and it goes to the half wall. Martin picks that up and fires it back in. Sowards tried to grab it, couldn't handle, and now it comes out to the wall. Out to the blue line, Sowards fires it right back in on net, 24 seconds to go in the period, and West Fargo comes away with it. West Fargo chips it up towards Faust. Faust now to Schutz. Schutz a backhand soft pass towards Bergman. Bergman gives it to, that's Henry. Now Schutz. Schutz back towards Henry. Henry now has it. He's loose. He's got Faust. Faust lines and fires a slap shot. Goaltender makes the save. And we're 1 second, and that's the period.
At one point, shots were 7-7 in that period. They finished 20-7. Certainly, second half of that period, the scales tipped going right to left on your viewing dial.
Here comes our official shots.
And let's see, those are unofficial. What do you have? 18-7. All right, I was more generous by 2. Either way, we had goals to start off by Faust, then Kaminsky, followed by Chung, then Wydra, then Sowards. 5 different goal scorers in the first period. It's kind of nice to see, a little balance.
5 different goal scorers, all 3 lines.
Yep.
Everybody's moving.
Cheska looked good between the pipes. Made some solid saves. Well, I think it is running time because they didn't stop it again after that next whistle.
Yep. I know it was.
Usually it's on the first.
Right. I was going to say, I know it's a 5-goal lead, but I was surprised to see it happen in the first.
So, quick recap. We have even strength starting the second. 5-0 Osseo Maple Grove. Winner of this game, I believe, plays at 8 p.m.
I believe that's correct. Yep.
Yep. And
it would be the winner of the Fargo and Woodbury game.
Yes. I took a picture of the bracket so we would have it for this very moment. The bracket was kind of hard to read online, I thought. Well, I took the picture, but I didn't save the picture. Wonderful. I think that one is over at the Cullen Center, though, tonight.
I believe that's correct. I don't remember if it was Shields or Bushy, but yeah, one of those two rinks. So not the rink you have to stand on the glass to film on.
Yep.
But I think those two are the regular two. And internet can be different at every rink here. Like today I couldn't get the stream to go on their Wi-Fi, so I'm doing 5G. Hopefully that's not the case all weekend, but we'll see what happens.
All right, let's take a quick peek at this.
So it should be a 15-minute runtime second period unless they get it within 4. Face off to Kaminsky, now Wydra. This is Seppold across the blue onside. He's got Henry going to the net. Henry, nice job by Seppold. Now Varian will step up and keep it in. He goes over to Wydra. Wydra shoots low. Rebound comes right to Henry, and he's able to bury it. Nice job there by...
So that was Henry from Wydra and...
Varian.
Yeah, all of a sudden I saw Wydra up on the point, and I was like, is he playing D?
He was covering for Seppold.
Yeah, see, good things happen to those that play responsible defensive hockey.
Just don't understand, my camera is a little bit off balance here, and I can't figure out how to fix it. Okay, we come to Kaminsky. Kaminsky across the blue. Two defenders standing still in front of him, and he goes to the behind the net. Fires one low and off the goaltender. Henry battles. Now Kaminsky, he gets crushed, but it comes to Henry. Henry walks the blue line, stops there, still has it, looks, waits, goes to Wydra. Wydra fired off a defender, and now West Fargo has it. They try to chip it out of the zone. They do successfully get it out of the zone, comes to Varian, and now it's just outside the blue, and here comes West Fargo again. West Fargo across the blue. Shot goes wide. This is Henry. Kaminsky slides in though and grabs it and wheels in front of his own net. Kaminsky across the red with some speed. He's got two defenders in front of him skating forward. And he slides it to Henry in the slot, and Henry couldn't pull the trigger. Good opportunity there right in the slot, just couldn't get a shot off, and it comes to Varian here at the near wall. Varian and Henry battle just outside the Stampede blue line, and it gets pushed ahead to Faust. Faust across the red. Lost the puck at neutral and picks it back up with the help of Chung. Chung now has it in the zone. Chung fired one out front, tried to go to Schneider, and a defender knocks it away. Schneider and Eisen battle. Schneider pushed it behind. Eisen will try to get him. Eisen, it looked like another trip we got away with, and now Schneider picks that up, fires it towards the net, goes off a skate in front of the net. Eisen picks it up. Goaltender makes a really nice save.
Sometimes the refs just look the other way.
I guess. I don't know what to say about it, but
maybe they want to keep the game rolling, but the clock's already running time. Quick goal here to start the second period by Henry. He was in the right spot, able to tap that one in. See if we can get another. I did really like that pass by Kaminsky. He drew all the defenders to him. Love to see it. Just missed on the shot, but I think if you have run that play a couple of times, you're scoring the majority of the time.
Yep. All right, so Eisen took that away. Chung got pushed down in front, and here comes West Fargo. West Fargo now across the blue onside. Martin keeps him to the outside, takes the puck away, and they push it behind. This will be Chung to pick it up in his own corner and out the half wall. Chung walks to the middle in his own zone, comes across the neutral, fires it up to Schneider onside. No, it's Martin, my bad. Martin fired one wide, and now West Fargo has it. They're going to throw it up here. Faust tried to take that away and does a good job of getting the puck. And now Schutz gets shoved, and they battle here at the near wall. And West Fargo has it in the zone. Push it to the middle. Faust will go put some pressure on. He gets a slap shot off of Faust. Faust in his skates at the blue line, and now it's out. This looks like Sowards to Bergman. Bergman has Schutz and Sowards with him on a 3-on-1. Comes to Schutz. Shot. Rebound goes off of Sowards, and it goes wide in the corner. And now Bergman will pick it up there. Bergman shoved it down into a shin pad, and now Bear goes D-to-D to Kampa. Kampa at neutral. Looks. Gets it over here to Schutz. Schutz knocks it in and will chase. Bergman and Schutz are the first on it. They ring it around. Kampa gets to it easy. Kicks it in his skates, but he can't pick it up. Now he does. Kampa behind the net. Tried to go out front. He gets it to Sowards. Sowards shoots. Goaltender makes a save. Rebounds loose. Right across the slot, or right across the crease, sorry. Bergman couldn't find the handle. Goaltender makes the save.
4 more shots in rapid succession. Goaltender up for the task there. They're starting to really impose their offensive will.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of stretch passes for West Fargo trying to create.
Something to think about too, they have 12 players. You know, you're down a full line of forwards, you're playing on the defensive zone, it's wearing on you.
Yep. And you know, I don't know how big the West Fargo program is, but to have a AA and 2A teams,
yeah,
you get pretty thin pretty quick, I would assume. So
yeah, that's interesting.
Nice shot, nice rebound, nice rebound,
Oh,
nice rebound, and the goaltender made 3 amazing saves.
Henry had the same opportunity, not once, not twice, but 3 times. He scored on the first one, couldn't put it home on the next 2. Already 10 shots here in the period.
So Henry picks it up, throws it out towards Bear. Bear on his backhand shovels it back into the zone. This is Kaminsky. Kaminsky battles with a West Fargo player behind their net, and they get it chipped ahead. Bear's going to come pinch. Got past Bear, and Campa's the last one back, and he's got it on his stick, going to circle behind his own net. No, he stops in the corner and gets it right up here to Kaminsky. Kaminsky now just outside the blue line, gives it to Wydra. Wydra across the blue line onside. Wydra slides it back towards Bear and Kaminsky. Kaminsky picked that up, and he'll fire it off a shoulder and deep, but not deep enough. And here comes West Fargo. Comes out here to Campa. Campa now at his own dot. Fires it off a stick up towards the blue line, but not out. And they'll just chip it in and go change. Bear now. Bear has a West Fargo. He gives it to Wydra, who lost it just inside the blue line. Another chip puck just inside the blue line. This time it'll get out though. This is Kaminsky. Kaminsky in the zone. Looks to the middle. Pulled around one. Lost it in the skates. Campa was right behind him though and picked that up. Campa now shoots. Rebounds loose. West Fargo picks that up and shoves it behind. Now Henry. Henry out to Varian. Varian has time. He shoots. Goes wide and the goaltender makes the save. Puck was directed wide, but he gloved it anyways and slowed it down.
I think we could have about 4 more goals with 1 more pass.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kids get excited in games like this when it starts to get tilted. But there's been multiple players out there that instead of shooting could make a pass to a wide open shot.
And the goalie's proven he can stand tall on that first shot. So
right.
It's not gonna, you're not gonna beat him with a shot necessarily. All right, so Varian pushed it towards Schneider on the far side. Schneider in the corner, has it there, he gives it to Chung behind the net. Chung goes off the back of the net but can't get the pass up to himself. And now this is Seppelt. Seppelt chips it down to Schneider. Schneider down towards Chung. A bouncing puck gets past Eisen but comes out to Varian. Varian fires. Schneider knocked that out of the air, but it just went wide. West Fargo chips it ahead. That's off a West. It got tipped on a West Fargo player, but they call no icing, so Varian will go get it in his own corner, push it ahead. This is Chung just inside the blue. Gets chipped by a glove. It's onside. Varian. Varian gets it out. And Varian goes. Varian with speed, walks to the middle, gets it on the other side and has it. Now goaltender found it and froze it.
Key word there is speed. He's been playing with a lot of it lately.
Yes, for sure. He's looked really good the last 2 games,
yeah,
no doubt about it.
We highlighted it before the game, how he jumped up and had the shorthanded breakaway. Right there, you could just see the acceleration through the neutral zone again. He's got so much power. You know, multi-sport athlete. I see him in the lacrosse field. Plays the same way, just big, strong, athletic kid. It's fun to watch.
So we got Henry at D now with Faust. I'm not sure who they moved up, but here comes West Fargo. Faust to pressure. They slide it in the middle. Henry chases. Shot goes wide. This will be Schutz. Schutz in the middle. Gives it to... Oh, yep. Seppel's the wing with Schutz and Sowards now. So Seppel pushed it ahead towards Faust. Faust pressures the West Fargo defender. He'll go behind his own net. And Seppel will chase. Now West Fargo's out of the zone. And here they come across the red. 2-on-2 was back checker. Shot gets through to Sheska. Save goes right to the slot. And he's able to find the rebound and cover it up.
I'm going to give him 2 there because if he didn't make the second, well, that was off our own guy. He can have 1 save. Sorry, Lane. First save of the period there.
Our official stat taker probably gave him 2.
Yeah.
All right, so Campa
Looks
and
like
Bear. Go ahead.
Is that Martin playing center now?
Yep, it is. Shot goes off of Sheska. Bear picks it up at the side of the net, goes behind. Nice pass, nice breakout pass to Wydra. Wydra far side or near side to Kaminsky. Kaminsky now looks, tried to go to the middle off a skate, and now Martin. Martin forechecks with Kaminsky. West Fargo takes it away there, but they battle, and it goes behind the net. Lays in that funny, there's a door down there that's kind of, the puck doesn't like. Comes to Wydra. Wydra's got Campa. He tried to go to the middle, but West Fargo was able to pick that pass off, and here they come. West Fargo across the blue line, a one-on-one against Bear. Good body by Bear. Now he's got to find the puck. Comes to Wydra. Wydra has it. Wydra chipped it off the boards. Martin, nice job, nice hustle, nice reach. And now West Fargo's got to retreat. He's got Kaminsky on him. Kaminsky missed the puck, and here comes West Fargo. They get it past Bear. Should be an ice, and it is.
The door that Ryan mentioned, there's almost a divot where the ice isn't all the way up to the bottom of the dasher.
I could see it costing somebody $300
easily. And or just, you know, when you've got a dip in the ice like that, you worry about a skate getting caught or whatever it is. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one.
All right, so Eisen, Chung, and Schneider haven't changed, but we do have Bergman on the point.
Yeah, I think Bergman was the change for Martin.
Okay. All right, so this is Eisen. Eisen over to Bergman at the point. Bergman shoots into shin pad, and West Fargo picks it up and chips it out. Bergman to pick it up there. Stops. Bergman puts it in the skates of the referee, and he picks it back up, and now chips it past the guy. Goes around. Nice job. Nice, strong skating there by Bergman to get in the zone. And now this is Eisen and Bergman to battle. Nice job of Schneider to back up Bergman, and now he can go, and now Chung has it behind the net. He's got Schneider breaking in. Couldn't find the handle. Now
I think he actually tried to go for the Michigan right there.
Did he?
Yeah, I think it came off his stick.
All right, so now Eisen knocks it towards the net, and Schneider will chase. Schneider picks it up at the half wall, pushes it to Eisen. Eisen has it on his stick, tried to chip it over the goalie, but gets it behind the net. He tried to Michigan, no go. And here comes, good job of Schneider swinging. Chung has it in front, goes off the post. He had him beat, he just off the post. High stick here, so we'll probably have a face-off in our own zone after Bergman touches this. So 3:15 and running, 6-0 Osseo Maple Grove leads, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off.
All right, looks like the shuffling on the bench is kind of stabilized, so we'll have Faust on the back end with Henry again.
And then Sowards, Schutz, and Seppelton. That's a lot of S's to try and squeeze out. Shot goes high and wide, and West Fargo's the first to it. They push it towards Henry. Henry gets it up to Schutz. Schutz up to Sowards. Sowards over to, that's Schutz, sorry. This was, Schutz tried to shoot, couldn't pull the trigger. Now it's Seppelt.
Oh, what a save.
Another fantastic save by the goaltender.
Would have been sweet to have the triple S goal, assist, but the goaltender had other plans with flashing that leather, keeping it out of the net.
Sowards on the face-off. Won it to his feet, but comes to Schutz. Schutz shoots and scores.
Oh, nice.
Schutz changed the angle, reached out, and just flipped it over his blocker.
Schutz from Sowards, right?
That was true. I think so.
Yeah.
On a face-off win. All right, same group, Henry and Faust at D, and then the same forwards. Puck comes to West Fargo in their own zone. He fires it up off the boards, but Schutz picks up that pass just inside the blue line. He shoots off the post and in.
Schutz. He can really bring it.
Boy, when he shoots hard, when he can wind it up, it goes.
Both the 7th and 8th goal for Mr. Joey Schutz.
1:29 to go in the period. 8-0.
You just want to make sure that you don't get too offensive the rest of the way. You still got to remember there's the other end of the ice to play. So let's make sure we're doing that.
Puck laid at center for a while, and West Fargo picked it up and threw it behind our net. Bear will pick it up there. Bear now looks. Nice breakout pass, but it's kind of off target. Goes to Wydra. Wydra pushed it ahead to their D, and now it's back in our zone. Bear D to Campa. Campa turns and looks and goes back behind his own net. Campa up to Wydra. Wydra steps back in his own zone and then lost it in a foot, but now he picks it back up, chips it ahead but not out. Now it is out. It bounced off a West Fargo player and comes to Martin. Martin offsides, didn't call it, and now it's Kaminsky. Kaminsky shoots. Nice save again by the goaltender. Puck went up and over and into the netting behind the net. Kaminsky was offsides on that one.
Yeah,
He stepped in early.
he's got to watch that. That's, you know, it's the Achilles heel of a team when you have a. I mean, this game's not close, but when you get those opportunities in tight games, they can't be whistled down.
All right, so Kaminsky came away with it. Steps onside, Bear fires it back in, but we're actually offsides because Wider hadn't quite left the zone, I don't think, on the far side. That should do it for the period. 8-0, Osseo Maple Grove leads.
I'm not sure if they're zamming or not.
They've been consistently doing it every other period.
Every 2 periods.
So
okay.
we started on clean ice, so we
Yeah.
should zam now.
All right, well, quick recap here. Official shots.
Second period, 15-2
15-2. Hey, look at, we matched. 15-2.
for a total of 33-9.
All right, 33-9 through 2. We have got.
It was tied 7-7 early in the first.
Yeah, it was tied 7-7 early in the first. You're right. And it's.
After that power play.
Yep.
Yep. And since then, it has been a dominating performance of a lot of shots and not a lot of shots. Well,
Good way to put it.
yep. Sometimes these games can get out of hand. So far, West Fargo's played a very clean game, which has been
Absolutely.
nice to see. It hasn't really got rough or chippy at all. Let's hope that that continues in the final 15 minutes. Coach probably got to be pretty happy. I think there's some things to clean up. You know,
Yep.
I think passing continues to be one of those things where you'd maybe like to see a little bit more of it in the offensive zone. And then zone entry, you know, for me, that's the other piece of it.
And I think they'd like to see the boys forecheck a little harder. Like there's
Yeah.
some waiting and trying to let the guy have time and just take a time away in.
I do wonder, and I have not asked the coaching staff, it does seem at times where the idea is just to send one.
Yep.
But,
oh yeah, for sure.
But then that one will tie his guy up really nicely.
And there's no help.
There's no help to come, you know, like traditional forecheck, you might call that a F1, F2, F3. F1's first guy to the puck, F2's second guy to the puck, F3 is usually high. It just seems like we're doing like a F1 and 2 F3s.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they don't always go after it. And like part of it in a game like this, where it's already out of control, you don't need to be pressing all the time. But I just wonder if they must call it on the bench, like, all right, we're going to shift, because you see it in the game. All of a sudden they'll go from kind of that standoffish forecheck to all of a sudden, bam, they're all over the puck. It's sometimes 3 below the goal line when they're really pressing. So it's just a little nuance in the game as we get to sit here and analyze and watch.
All right, so Zam's on. It will probably be another 10 minutes. We'll be back.
Third period action here from Moorhead High School. 8-0 through 2. Hopefully the next 15 minutes breeze by. And then we face the winner of Woodbury and Grand Forks.
And I didn't
That's who it
stick
is.
my head in there. Did you see?
They're not playing yet.
Oh, they aren't? Okay.
No, I actually just talked to my buddy who's from Woodbury. He said that game's at 1:45.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's on the rink next to us or where it was at.
Yeah, because White Bear and whoever was over
Let's
there
see.
started shortly before us, probably 15
Yeah.
to 30 minutes before us.
So Woodbury against Grand Forks Blue will start on the other rink here at 1:45.
Got it.
Winner of this game and that game will play at the Sanford rink, part of the Cullen Complex tonight at 8 p.m. And then the path to the path to the
Sanford
chip.
one that's got,
I think Sanford's the low one.
I think so too, which
Yeah.
is kind of a bummer. But
So we'll be on the glass up close tonight. The winner of that game would then go on to play in the semifinal at 1:15 Saturday at Shields, which is also part of the Collins Center, not to be confused with Shields Arena, where the Fargo Force play. And then the championship game is at Bushy Arena, also at the Collins Center, at 11:30 on Sunday. So that is the path to the championship. There are other routes to different spots, but that's the one we're looking toward. Looks like the coach is going to give a few of the kids an opportunity to play up front that don't normally, again, here in the third. Just looking over at the bench and on the ice, you got Martin now on the wing, which, you know what, I like Wider at center.
I do too.
I really like Wider at center.
If he can remember he's playing center and go help behind the nets, I think that would be great.
Seppelt still looks to be up front.
Face-off
And
comes to Faust, and Faust up to Martin. Martin off to Wider. Wider tried to go to Kaminsky. That's on his back end out in front. Shot, first save is made, and then a goal.
Wydra with another one.
Nice passing there.
Yep.
Martin one-touched it over to
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky, and then Kaminsky got it over to Wydra. Kaminsky got a shot. Wydra was able to bury the rebound.
That is Wydra's second goal of the game. I'm going to give us 2 shots there because I think he saved one and we scored one. Making it 9-0 just about 20 seconds into the period here.
Face-off goes to West Fargo. They'll retreat behind their own net. Stops in the water. Comes out to Martin. He shoots and
What a
scores.
play by Wydra.
Well, the water on the ice didn't help the West Fargo
No,
player.
it certainly didn't. Wydra, the 4-point day by my calculation so far. Martin with a goal to match his assist earlier, giving us a round number of 10. 2 goals in the first minute of the third period here. We're going to get a line change.
Sowers pushed it back to Campa. Campa to Bear. Bear chipped it ahead, and that was Seppold, I believe, that couldn't handle it. Seppold gets it back.
Problematic right now.
Oh. Yeah, our offensive zone looks to be a lot of water. Bear chipped it in, but not deep. And West Fargo comes away with it, and they push it up here to Campa. Campa now inside the zone, pushed it to the middle, out towards Seppold. Seppold backhanded it on net, and comes to Campa. Sowers gets away with it. Sowers pushed it behind and tried to get it back, but couldn't. West Fargo pushed it in the corner. Now they'll go behind their own net. Sowers takes it away with the help of Schutz. Tried to go over the top of the net and back out front into Seppold, but couldn't get it to him. Now Schutz. Schutz. 4 guys converge on him, and it comes to Bear, and Bear can't hold the zone. Bear's in a race. He should win it here. Picks it up and goes in front of his own net. Bear up here to Schutz. Schutz chips it. Should not be an ice, and is not an ice. And it comes to West Fargo, and they've got some speed in their own zone. Good job by Eisen. Schneider gets knocked down. Eisen takes the puck. Eisen gets hammered, a checking attempt, and Chung puts a backhander off the side of the net, and it goes to Schneider. Good stop there with Schneider's skates. Schneider walks it towards the side of the net, pushed it out towards Eisen. The puck stops in the water again. Eisen picks that up. Tried to go to Chung, but he put it right between his feet, and Campa will pick it up at neutral. Campa's going to skate. Good communication there by Bear to tell him to go, and Campa does get it in the zone. Campa rings it around. Goaltender plays it behind the net and slides it over towards one of his defensemen. Nice breakout here by West Fargo. Off a stick. Bear reaches, couldn't touch it, but he does get enough of it, and he pushed it right up to the wall to a West Fargo player. Great hustle there by, was that Schneider? No, that was Eisen. Eisen was good hustle to come back and help Bear. Puck gets out front. And now West Fargo's got some control in their offensive zone. Chung chips it ahead towards Eisen. Eisen couldn't get it out of the zone. Chung battles there.
We're at the end of a long shift here.
Yep. And now Schneider will pick it up. Nice chip out to the middle. Got it to Eisen. Eisen threw it ahead towards Chung. Chung will be the first to it. He's got Schneider. Leaves it there. Schneider will pick it up behind the net. He gets bumped behind the net. Kaminsky's on the ice for Eisen. Pushed down for Bergman. Bergman again. Chips it in. A little flipper. Glove down by West Fargo, but Kaminsky takes it away. Kaminsky winds, shoots wide. And now Martin's in too. Kaminsky and Martin. Wydra picks this up. Chips it back in. And it rings around for West Fargo behind their own net. West Fargo stops in the corner. Martin swings and misses. Comes off the netting, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff.
That is a sickening feeling as a defenseman when the puck just stops on you behind the net because the ice is so wet.
Yep.
That happened twice at the beginning of the period here, giving us good opportunities. The boys in white have been swarming for the better part of the first 4.5 minutes, and I have a feeling we're about to score another one. Great shot there by Varian right at the point.
Yep, good face-off win too. It was a tie-up, left it for Varian, and he was able to swing through and get a good shot on net. Varian now playing forward, forechecking. Now it's Kaminsky. Kaminsky out to Varian, off his backhand, couldn't handle. Comes over to Martin. Martin chips it ahead, but comes out now to Bergman. Bergman and Wydra are playing D here. Bergman tried to go up to Varian, he gets it to him. Good chip ahead by Kaminsky. Kaminsky lost the puck though, and West Fargo chips it out of the zone.
Looks like the bench is very mixed up now. Camp is in the forward line. I think Bear is still in the defensive line, so we might be cycling all the D up front here in the third.
So that bounced over Bergman's stick, but Wider will be the first to it in his own zone. He picks it up in the corner, shoves it ahead towards Martin. Martin chipped it up and over, and West Fargo picks it up just inside their blue line. Good forecheck by Varian. He gets it, makes him go deep. They ring it around. This will be Bergman. Bergman will pick it up off the wall. He looks, pulls to shoot, then dekes out 2 guys. Now he does shoot and goes just wide. Varian chases. Soward swings through as well. Couldn't connect. And it comes out here to, that's Schutz, I believe. No, that's Kaminsky. So it's Varian, Sowards, and Kaminsky. And West Fargo will dump it in our zone on an icing.
All right, so now we've got Schutz. Oh, they kept the S's together for you.
That's
Schutz,
nice.
Soward, and Seppel.
I'll have to give the coaches a hard time when they see them this afternoon.
I think next up you're going to have Kampa, Eisen, and Schneider. That'll be an interesting combo. They've done a pretty good job of winning this these faceoffs to where Seppelt's sitting.
Yep.
He's been able to walk across and get a shot, not just him, but others.
And then right when you say it,
Yeah,
it doesn't happen.
Didn't win the faceoff.
All right, so this is Sowards. Sowards looks, he goes to the middle. Seppelt was there, couldn't get a shot off. His stick was tied up by a defender. Now it's Sowards. Sowards looks. That was Faust tried to break in the zone, couldn't get a pass from Sowards. Sowards gets it down to Seppelt. Seppelt winds and fires, but again, couldn't get a shot off. And it comes towards West Fargo. They're going to get out of the zone. They chip it up here to Faust. Faust now. Off the boards. A little miscommunication there with Seppelt, but Seppelt's able to take it away at neutral. Soward swings and misses. Now Schutz. Schutz battles. Good job of turning them back in the neutral zone. And Sowards has it. Sowards. He's in the zone. He looks to the middle. He fires off a stick. Seppelt, the first one to it. Stops behind the net. Tried to go to Schutz. West Fargo is able to grab it, and they're going to get it to the blue line, but not out yet. Now it will come out. West Fargo across the blue line onside. He's got Faust in front of him. Nice save by Cheska. No rebound. Square to the puck again.
Yep, and you know what? You got to give him credit. He hasn't faced a shot in a long time. He's been staying focused, ready to go. It's just the third shot he's faced over the last about 25 minutes of gameplay. Oh, can Kampa be the recipient on the other end for once?
Right. Good idea there, but Kampa couldn't handle. And now it's West Fargo to come in the zone. They chip it in deep, barrel chase behind. So Chung is playing D with Bear now. He picks up the puck in the front of his own net and gives it away. Shot goes high and wide, Bear will swing through to pick it up. Bear up to Schneider. Schneider in the middle to Eisen. Eisen chips it out. Gets bumped there, but he does get it out of the zone. Now Schneider. Schneider again chips it out. Good check there by West Fargo. They go far side, and now the defenseman has it just inside his own zone. Nice move there. Now we got a 2-on-2. Chung and Bear back. 2-on-2. He walks to the middle. Bear steps up to take the puck away, but he slides it over to the guy on the wall. We battle just inside our blue line. Comes to Bear. Bear's got some time. Bear and Kampa now in a rush. Bear across the blue. He's in the zone onside. He slides it over to Kampa, but it got knocked down by West Fargo. Kampa's able to get it back deep in the zone. West Fargo picks it up there. They shovel it towards the blue line. It does get out, so we stop. That's Bear. Bear to Chung. Chung over near side to Schneider. And now it's West Fargo. West Fargo chips it up the wall. Comes to Chung. He gets it in deep. And now switches with Bear. And now that's Kaminsky all by himself in the zone. Everybody else is making a change. He walks through 3 guys. Almost got past the 4th one. Kaminsky again. Tried to walk to the middle. Gave it up to... Nope, got it back. Now to Chung. Stops there. Chung looks, but he lost it. Comes up to him again. Now he walks to the middle, gets bumped. Bear's going to step up. Boy, this is a lot of forwards and playing. A lot of D trying to play forward here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, Chung again. Shot wide, goes towards the wall. Martin will be the first to it. Martin now back towards Varian. Martin back again to the blue line. Bear will step up again. He shoots. Glove down out front by a defender, and they fired off the wall. And it should be an ice. And is.
I always think it's funny when forwards start to play D and D start to play forwards. The D who are now playing forwards work the puck up to the forwards playing D at a far greater rate, I feel like.
Yep, I would agree. It shouldn't be that hard.
No. Time is racing off the clock here. We're down to just 4 minutes and 28 seconds.
Right, so West Fargo goes D to D. They get it past Schutz, and now they're out of the zone. Comes West Fargo. Good back check here by Seppelt. Bergman lets his guy dump it in deep. He'll chase after him. Puck comes out front, bounces around, and comes to Bergman at the side of the net. A little dangerous there, but no harm. Now Bergman and Schutz and Seppelt, I believe. Wider will go up behind his own net and look for the puck. Has it. And now Schutz in a race. Goaltender should, it's going to be an icing? Nope, goaltender has to play it. Comes to West Fargo. Seppelt drops his stick, and now West Fargo's out of the zone again. Good check there. Bergman keeps it in. Sowards battles at the wall.
The physical side of the game has picked up significantly over the last couple of minutes here.
West Fargo has it. They push it up to a forward. He gets it in the zone. Bergman will be the first to it with some pressure on him. He chips it up, and it is out of the zone. West Fargo will regroup in neutral. West Fargo goes to the center, couldn't connect. The other D will pick it up here on the near side. That's Wydra. Wydra pushes it towards Seppelt, and Seppelt was just inside the zone. So we'll have another whistle and a neutral zone faceoff.
If I were coaching, I'd switch at every whistle right now. Tell them to take their time to get to the dot. The game's all but over. Don't need an injury. Let's see if we can escape the last 3 minutes here clean.
All right. Ice and chases. They go back to the D in their own zone. Schneider was right there, so he had to just throw it up the boards. Now Faust. Faust gets bumped, but he gets the puck, but it's just offside. Schneider was trying to get out. Faust was just pushed it in the zone, and we're offsides. Another whistle, 2:38 to go. Center ice face-off.
Well, how's your golf swing, Ryan? You ready to go play some virtual golf?
I actually gave golf up last summer.
Oh, no.
So I'll sit and have something to eat and a beer and
there you go.
Be happy. Out to Campa. Campa couldn't handle. West Fargo's out of the zone. Little dangerous hit there, but it didn't connect. Campa now chipped it up the wall, but it got knocked down by West Fargo. Good job of Faust to keep his guy from going in the zone, and now it's Henry. Henry behind his own net. He chips it ahead. Eisen couldn't handle. Faust is able to take his guy off the puck. He loses his stick, but he does a nice job of blocking a pass out. And now this is Eisen. Eisen toe drags around, but didn't beat his guy. And now it's back in our zone. Faust to retrieve it with a West Fargo player on his tail. Now he picks it back up from Schneider. Faust in the zone. Tried to pull, lost the puck, but it comes to Campa. Campa at the half wall. Pushes it to the middle, gets knocked down there. This is Henry. Henry keeps it in. Henry couldn't keep it in longer though, and now it comes back here in our own zone to Faust. There's a stick lane on the ice here. This could get dangerous if we try to make a cross-ice pass. Kind of like that, but gets to Campa. Campa gets it to Schneider, and it's out of the zone. They fire it right back in. Now Faust. Faust chips it to Seppelt. Seppelt gets bumped just inside the blue line, but it comes to Henry. Henry across the red, walks one guy. Henry now 3-on-2, walks the second guy. He couldn't get a shot off. He goes behind the net. He's got Seppelt out front. Seppelt gets hammered out front. Henry gets pounded behind the net. The net comes off. We'll get a whistle. 47 to go.
Thought he was going to tuck that one in, but somehow stayed out. I don't know if the goaltender got a leg on that. I feel like he had fooled him. Pretty uneventful third period with just 3 shots on goal for the boys in white, with just 1 for West Fargo Stampede as the clock winds down.
So Varian at center now. Nice opportunity there, but Kaminsky couldn't connect with Seppelt. Seppelt and Varian. Seppelt will pick it up at neutral. He's in the zone onside. Good job of Kaminsky to come onsides. Little bump through there, and now it comes to West Fargo behind the net, and they're just going to tie it up and be content to end this thing. It doesn't, though. Shot on goal, second shot. Goaltender makes the second save, and now Varian. And there's the whistle. So, pretty good game. Started out close, I think, with only 12 players. They
5-1.
Slowed down a little
5
bit.
to 1. I had 5 to 2.
Yeah. Of course you did. Give your son an extra shot. I'll give it to
That's
him.
right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, quick game recap here.
38-11 total.
38-11 in total on shots. 10-0 in score.
I think that's 4 shutouts of 5 games
Yes.
in a row.
And,
So,
I mean, time on ice was about as little as you could have in a game with running time starting in the first. So the boys should be fresh tonight.
I hope so. I hope Woodbury gets in a battle here and they got to go a little extra.
Yeah.
Would be nice. Or Fargo, whoever wins that game over there. But
you never know what to expect when you come up here. You know, last year we played the same team. It was 6-1. Tighter game. This one was out of hand, I felt like, in the first period. You could see who the clear winner was going to be. But it doesn't mean that the road ahead is going to be easy. There's still a number of good teams you've got to get through.
Yep.
So,
and hopefully we didn't pick up any bad habits.
no, they just announced Easton Widra as the player of the game.
Very nice.
By my county, had 2 goals, 2 assists. We had multiple players with multiple points today. Good distribution on goals. Out of the 10 goals, we had 2 multiple goal scorers with Schutz and Widra. But Faust, Chung, Kaminsky, Sowards, Martin, 2 for Widra, 2 for Schutz, 1 for Henry. And another shutout between the pipes. Congratulations to the boys in white. We will see you tonight.
8 p.m.
Yep. Don't forget to charge up your batteries.